One anime character that should have been appreciated more is Light Yagami from Death Note. There are people that do appreciate his character, but there are many people that hate him, and not in a good way. There are characters that we know are horrible people, and we want to see them fail, but we still appreciate what a good villain they are. Many people, though, hated Light Yagami, and found him irritating to watch. They did not appreciate his character at all. I would know. I was one of those people. He went from a character that I hated so much, to become one of my favorite anime characters of all time. When people first watch Death Note, they're likely still a casual anime fan, and truly don't understand good writing yet. They probably only watch a couple anime series before watching Death Note. When you're a casual anime fan, you have a simple view on good and evil. You cheer for the good guys and hate the bad guys. You're supposed to get angry when someone bad does something evil. It's such a boring way of watching fiction, though. You don't truly appreciate villains and how well written they are. Light Yagami was truly something unique, and we'll probably never see a character like him again. For the first time, we saw an anime protagonist that one could say was evil. I know people would say he was neutral, but his actions felt otherwise. He took joy in killing anyone that got in his way. He killed his allies quickly if they were useless to him. And he wasn't killing criminals because it was right. He did it because he wanted to become God of a new world. He truly was a horrible person at times, and that's what made him so interesting. As I watched more and more anime series, I appreciated Light Yagami's character more. I kept seeing boring average nice guy after boring average nice guy as the protagonist in other anime series. It was truly boring and frustrating to watch. There was no creativity put into these characters. What made Light Yagami so special was that he stayed true to himself. The anime series didn't give him a cheesy redemption story. He stayed cold and did horrible things throughout the entire anime series. When I rewatched Death Note many years later, it was just refreshing for once to not see a cliche protagonist that always does the right thing. It was great seeing this evil genius try to become God. That's not to say the things he did weren't horrible. They certainly were horrible. And I felt no sympathy or sadness for what happened to him at the end of the series. But you can still think a person is doing evil things, yet appreciate how well written they are as a character. If you watch WWE, many people probably hated Triple H because he was a heel. But as you got older and appreciate good writing more, you appreciate how good the heels are. Even though Roman Reigns is a heel, and someone you're supposed to boo, you appreciate how good of a heel he is. And that's the thing. Many people don't appreciate how great Light was as a character. They just see him as a horrible jerk that deserved to die. Why do they think that? Because it's obvious they aren't like me and many other anime fans out there. They don't think critically about good writing, and they still have a simple mindset on good versus evil. Anytime a person does anything that seems evil, they get angry and hate seeing that person on screen. They don't appreciate how great of a character he or she is as a villain. Having this simple mindset really does affect your enjoyment of watching a show. People probably would have enjoyed watching Death Note even more if they understood how unique and entertaining Light Yagami is. When I compare my first time watching Death Note to rewatching it many years later, it wasn't even close. Light Yagami certainly is a horrible person at times, but you can't deny how entertaining he was as a character. He thought of such creative ways to kill people, and it was great to see him act like an evil genius.